Did we get bamboozled? Hey everyone, it's Jordan Faith. Today I'm testing out a brand new product, the AG Curl Fresh Definer. This is a plant-based, silicone-free styling cream, and I heard about it because MANES by Mell and her sister, Amanda, were absolutely raving about it. They kept it a secret for about a month, I think, and then they revealed it on an Amazon Live and then on their Instagram, and they completely sold it out. That is how much we trust MANES by Mell's opinion, so let's see if it's worth all that hype. Make sure you watch till the end to hear my full thoughts, but I'm gonna go ahead and take you through the entire process, so let's head to my shower to get started. Oh, and if you haven't subscribed, I would really appreciate if you did. Just take a second. All right? Cool, thanks. Here we are in my shower. I am getting my hair completely soaking wet and then using my Formulate Personalized shampoo. This is my second batch, and they did make some changes to my shampoo. I liked it before, and I like it now. The consistency is a bit different, but aside from that, I feel like it works basically the same. After scrubbing my scalp, I'm going to rinse that out, and then I'm actually going to do a double cleanse today. So I'm just going to take another portion of that shampoo and continue to scrub my scalp. I'm doing this because it had been a while since I washed my hair, and so I just wanted to make sure to get a really thorough, deep clean. As you can see, it's foaming up a lot more on this second go around because my hair is a lot cleaner now. And I am just going to take all of those suds and squeeze them down the lengths of my hair. After that, I'm going to take my time completely rinsing it out. And then I'm using a generous amount of my Formulate Personalized conditioner. Like I said, I did ask them to make some changes to my conditioner because I felt like it just was maybe too light for me. This time it's definitely a bit thicker. I really like the consistency. I don't think it's too thick, and I don't think it's too light anymore. I'm using a generous amount, but not what I feel like is an excessive amount. And I am just finger detangling because there was no wet brush in the shower. My kids must have run off with it. After my hair is detangled, I started to twist it up so I could clip it on top of my head. And then I grabbed my clip and I realized my clip is broken. All 3 prongs on one side of my clip had broken off somehow. So yeah, I had to change my plan, and I just left it on for a couple minutes trying to keep it out of the way while I washed my body, and then I rinsed the conditioner completely out. Then I popped my hair into a shower cap and covered it with my perfect hair care towel so I could get dressed and move into the other room to style. I'm getting my hair completely soaking wet, and yes, there is a giant crack in my bowl because apparently nothing is going right for me on this day, but we're just gonna keep with it. Now we're ready for the focal point of this video, the AG Curl Fresh Definer. I'm taking about a quarter-sized amount and raking this through my hair. I'm not going to use any leave-in conditioner. I am only using this cream so I can really get a good idea of how hydrating it is, how much hold it has, and how it works for my hair in general on its own. I'm using my perfect hair care brush to finish distributing that and to help smoothing my hair down to form my curl clumps. You can see how nice and smooth and ribbony that makes them. I am turning to the side and brushing through in that direction, And doing the same thing on both sides. My hair is getting a lot longer now, so I have been brushing through the sides so that the back sections are nice and smooth and clumpy as well. Now I'm taking another portion of this cream and using praying hands to apply it to my clumps. And now I'm just going to scrunch and pulse all over my hair to really help that cream get distributed and to encourage and enhance my curl pattern. You can see that my clumps still look very smooth and pretty frizz-free, and they're definitely getting springier and more enhanced as I scrunch in this cream. And of course, I'm making sure to turn completely side to side so that nothing sticks to my head and I get good curl enhancement all over my hair. I continue to scrunch and scrunch and scrunch because I find that taking a few minutes to really be thorough with my product application on wash day gives me my best results, not only on day one, but as the days go on. I'm getting another little dollop of this cream and scrunching it right in. I could tell by applying this to my hair and by the consistency of it in my hands that this cream was lightweight, and so I really was confident that it wasn't going to weigh my hair down, which is why I felt comfortable using so much on my fine hair. I got a tiny bit more so I could scrunch it into those back and side sections just to make sure to focus on those areas so that they were getting enough product, as well as the front of my hair. Next, I'm taking my perfect hair care towel and draping it over my hands so I can scrunch out some extra water. This is called microplopping. And this towel is my favorite thing to use for microplopping because it's so smooth and so absorbent. And then I'm taking one final little squeeze of this cream and scrunching it right into my hair because I wanted to make sure I was using enough and that I was going to get really good hold. And so I could really see how the product works. Then I just went straight to diffusing. All right, I diffused my hair for just about 20 minutes like I usually do, and then I air dried the rest of the way, and my hair is completely dry now, several hours later. It's mostly soft, but I do have just the tiniest bit of crispiness right on the ends. Maybe I could have used a little bit more of this cream, maybe not, I'm not sure. Like I said, this is my very first time using it, so you are getting my true first impressions. I'm gonna go ahead and scrunch out the crunch and fluff my roots now. I just wanna clarify here, my hair actually dried fairly quickly after I was finished diffusing. It just usually takes quite a while to dry, but this product definitely didn't elongate the drying time whatsoever. It actually dried faster than when I use a gel. And these are the results. I think this product worked wonderfully. I think my hair is really nicely defined, but it also has incredible volume for me. It looks shiny, there's minimal frizz, my clumps look nice, and it definitely provided really good hold. My hair doesn't feel silky soft like it usually does, but it doesn't feel producty or gritty or rough. It just feels like that cream somehow added body to my hair. It feels very full and like it has substance while still looking really silky and soft. And it is still very soft, but there's definitely just more body to it. It just feels so full. Like the cream somehow coated my strands and made them thicker than they actually are. So that is really incredible and definitely a plus for those of us with fine hair. I am absolutely thrilled. I don't know what's in this that has that effect. Let me grab it. So I haven't explicitly said this before, but I'm not a hairdresser. I am just someone playing around with these techniques and methods and different products to show you what everything looks like on one head of hair, because I think it's fun and I hope that it is helpful. But just taking a quick look at these ingredients, it has hydroxypropyl starch phosphate and cornstarch modified, which I think could add to that bodifying quality, maybe. And further down on the list, it does have keratin amino acids. So this does have protein if that's something that you look for or you try to shy away from. But it is further down on the list and it is a small protein. Keratin is actually what our hair is made of, if you didn't know that already. Editing Jordan Faith here. I took another look at this ingredients list, and this cream does have pea peptides, which are another protein, and those are a little bit higher on the list. And so those proteins definitely added to that strengthening, full feeling of my hair. But I just wanted to let you all know that while I was reading the list here, I apparently just glazed over that. And just some really awesome extracts and moisturizing ingredients. And magic, I guess. Just magic. I keep getting lipstick on my teeth. I don't know what it is about this lipstick, but so frustrating. It is vegan and cruelty-free, which is awesome. I think the packaging is really pretty. It is a little bit on the pricier side, but upon first impression, I think it's worth it. I bought this myself because MANES by Mell was raving about it. I've never worked with this brand. This wasn't gifted. This isn't sponsored in any way. These are just my raw first impressions of the product, and so far, so good. I'm really excited to use this some more. I just wanted to come on and give a quick update. This is day 2. This is how it's looking. A little bit of frizz, but nothing excessive. This is pretty normal for me. And I did toss and turn a lot last night. I usually don't, but I did last night. And I just sleep with a satin scarf draped over my pillow and my hair loose. So not too bad, all things considered. It's not too flattened. Still has good hold. I did have it in a ponytail throughout the day today, but other than that, I haven't done anything to it. It feels great. It doesn't feel gritty or rough. It feels soft but strong. Still has good curl definition. I'll show you the back as well. I forgot to mention this before, but that cream is super lightweight. I used a lot of it and my hair didn't get weighed down at all. It doesn't feel heavy or greasy today. It feels just as light as it did yesterday. And if I didn't know that I used a cream, I would not think that I used a cream at all. Pretty incredible. I think it worked awesome as a single styler, and I'm sure I will use it that way again. I am excited to try some layering with it because I just love to layer just to see how it goes. But especially when I'm doing my first impressions and trying out a brand new product, I like to use it completely by itself if I can. And since this was a cream, I didn't even go ahead and put a leave-in in. So that is the only thing in my hair.
And I think that's pretty impressive. So I don't think that Mell bamboozled us or tricked us or led us astray. Personally, I'm glad she made the recommendation, and I'm really glad I picked this up. Let me know if you went and picked this up right away too. And also, make sure to ask me if you want to see any specific combos using this product. I really do my best to share what you all want to see and be very, very helpful. As always, the products that I used are linked in the description below. And there's also a link to my Amazon store, which just has a bunch of my favorite things. If you liked this video, make sure to click on the thumbs up. If you watched this far and you enjoy my content and you're not subscribed yet, please click on that subscribe button and the notification bell next to it if you want to, so you can stay updated on what I'm doing. Remember to love yourself fully and faithfully, and I'll see you next time.